welcome to the new episode of our brand new fitness show, Pro Fit, and I'm your host Marissa. Today we are in Fit Squad, and like we already told you in our first episode, we are going to get you all the inspiration you need to stay fit, all the motivation from the fit inspiration people in Bengaluru and across. So with us on our show today is one such person, and that is none other than Nargis. One second. Hi.
Hi.
This is Nargis. Hi Nargis.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And she is super engrossed in her workout. What were you doing?
I have today back.
Okay. So it's your back workout day.
Yeah, today is back day.
All right. So for all our viewers who are watching, Nargis pretty much lives in the gym. Eats gym, breathes gym, sleeps gym, correct?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So we have a lot to discuss, talk today with Nargis, and a lot of you are really curious to know what does Nargis do? Who is Nargis? Where is Nargis from? So stay tuned for all the information right after the break. We are in conversation with Nargis, the bold, beautiful and super strong woman, like we can see already. She is at her routine. Nargis, why wouldn't you take a small break? Like, you know, our viewers are.
Sure.
Hi Nargis.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm very much good.
Very much good.
Yeah.
All right. So our viewers would definitely love to know who Nargis is and where she comes from, because here's a little secret. Nargis is not from Bangalore. She's from Iran. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm from Iran.
And how did from Iran to Bangalore happen?
Okay, actually I came to India in 2012.
Okay.
It's been almost 7 years. I came here for study, but then I found my way here because when I was in Iran, since I was 9 years old, I grew up in gym. But it was not like habit or goal for me. It was just something to have fun, because that was my mom's business. But when I came here, I found myself, by myself. I grew myself without support, without family, without friends. So the value is coming from there. I start gym, lifting weights, heavy weights, since 2015.
Okay.
End of 14.
All right. We also know that you learned a bit of martial arts and kung fu, and were you this person who would just be like, hey, don't mess with you, I'm going to kick your butt?
No, I'm a soft girl.
Okay.
But yes, for 14 years, almost 14 years, I used to do martial arts.
Wow.
Yeah. My mom and my sister, they are international fighters.
Oh my goodness.
But as I said, that was not a goal. I used to do that because it was something in the family. But when I touched these dumbbells, I fell in love deeply.
Okay.
And everything I have, every plan, every goal I have, is just coming from these weights right now.
Okay, Nargis just said that, you know, she is a soft girl, but hey, don't go by that line, yeah, because the girl can lift. She can definitely lift.
Yeah, of course. Why people should do that? I'm soft, people are soft, so.
Okay. So how, like, you know, obviously when you must have told your parents that, you know what, I don't think of pursuing more of martial arts and going into all these international competitions. Rather, I would, like, you know, I want to travel to India and study and everything. What was their reaction like, and how supportive were they?
They didn't have problem with that, but they used to tell me, you already, since you were a kid, you were in this field. So you have enough power, enough support to go through that. But actually, I used to get lots of respect, but that was not for me.
Correct.
That was for family.
Correct.
But whatever I got from gym, from fitness, from these weights, it's all mine. If anybody here smiling at me, giving me respect, saying me hi, I see all of that because of my own respect, my own hard work.
So
there was not family.
There was no family. You're
It
a
was only
self-made
me.
woman.
Yeah, it was only me. So I'm proud of that and I'm happy. For me, gym is everything. So I go to gym every day. and 2 times I go mornings for 1 or 2 half an hour, and evenings I go for sometimes 3-4 hours. I cannot leave it. I just live in the gym. That's my passion, and I'm just trying to make something out from that. That's my goal, that's my future, and I'm proud of that.
Definitely. Okay, so coming back to India, Iran to India, the common thing is I letter, but it's a lot of difference in terms of the country, the culture, the way people are and everything. How was that transition? I'm sure moving to another country altogether, leaving family, friends was very difficult. How did you cope with that? How did you like Bangalore? How did you like India?
It is not easy to stay in a foreign country, and especially as a girl. It is not much different between guys and girls, but as a girl, staying alone has much more problem. But I found India safe. I see so many things in news or anywhere.
Correct.
This thing happened, that thing happened. But during these 7 years, nothing happened to me. It's about your lifestyle.
Correct.
So I never had any bad experience here, and I'm happy with my life here. Yeah, I love India.
You love India?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so a lot of people when they come to India, especially when they're not from India, get a little difficult to get adjusted or accustomed to our food here.
Yeah.
Because we like a lot of spice and a lot of garam masalas.
That's the main problem. Wherever I go, I have to say, excuse me, I have allergic to spice, and they say so. It's okay. There is no spicy, but when you start, you just start burning. There is nothing non-spicy in India. Even when you take juice, they put spicy on that. But it is so tough to find the food.
So
Yeah, it is tough.
How do you manage in restaurants and hotels when you go order food? Do you tell them, hey, you know what, just cut veggies and give it to me on a plate?
I tried that for so many years, and I'm just asking them to do not put the spicy, but still they're going through that. So actually, mostly my main food is like as a fitness freak. So my food is like chicken, beef, vegetables, eggs, boiled. So it's an easy food. So I can manage it at home, or I have just some places that I go and only barbecue without any masala or just boiling. So
that
simple foods, yeah.
It works
so
for
it
you.
doesn't bother me, yeah.
All right, Nargis has triple degree. Her first degree is in literature, pure literature?
Yeah, pure literature.
Pure
in Persia.
literature. In Persia?
Yeah.
Wow, and then she also holds a degree. She's also a graduate in political science, and she has an MBA degree from Bangalore. How cool is that? And now here she is. Full focus, full determined, everything only for fitness. All right, we actually have to stop her. Nargis.
Yes.
Okay, why don't you have a seat? Okay, so what exercise were you just doing right now?
As I said, today is back day for me. This exercise called pullover rope, and this is for this part, lat down. But this is not required for like freshers.
Okay.
So basic things are for freshers, but for professionals, after sometimes like 6 months, they can start with this one.
Okay, all right. So tell us a little about your workout, you know, when you hit the gym. You said you have 2 sessions in a day. So what is it that you do? How is your weekday planned like?
Okay, actually workout, body type, each person is different. Some people say like, mostly scientific is that you need rest day, okay? So some people say like 3 days in a day and 4 days less rest. Some people get 1 day rest, some people get 2 days. It's completely depend on your body.
Correct.
And I have completely interact with my body. I go every day, I go morning, I go evening, and I do not say, for example, this Saturday is my off day.
Okay.
For me, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all are same. Because it is not work, this is what I enjoy.
Correct.
This is a sweet life for me, okay?
Okay.
You may find your happiness in something else, in your job, like that you are sitting here and smiling, okay? You may like to go every day and do same, because you enjoy, and this is what I enjoy. It's not only about fitness.
Okay.
You can find your happiness in any field.
Definitely.
Okay, so I go every day, and I don't say, for example, Saturday is my off day. I'll just go whenever my body talks to me. If I feel it's tired, I'll get rest. That's it. I never make plan like that.
Okay, so Sunday to Saturday, each day I'm sure you try different workouts.
Of course, you know, whenever I'm in gym, I'm doing my workout. Whenever I'm at home, I'm so lazy, not about gym, but about anything else. But whenever I'm at home, I'm just sitting in my bed, I'm watching Google, YouTube, new exercise, like reading new articles. Because the day after that, I want to go and experience something new.
Correct. So what is your Monday like? What is your Tuesday like? What is your Wednesday like? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Today is your back workout day. So Monday would be?
As I told you, mostly I don't make like charts.
Okay.
But mostly I do like, mostly I do chest. We have 3 big muscles, 3 small muscles. We had other than muscles, but the main one is this 6 muscle. 3 is big muscle and 3 is small muscle. Big one is chest, one is back, and one is leg. Okay.
Yes.
The small one we have biceps, one we have triceps, and one we have shoulder. Okay. So I make 3 days. Mostly for freshers, they come to me and ask me for workout routine. I make it like 3 parts. Okay. First part one, I ask them to do chest, one big muscle, one small muscle, and always I ask them to start with big muscle. So till they have energy, they put the energy on the big muscles. Okay, mostly I ask chest with triceps, because mostly whatever you do for chest affect your triceps.
Correct.
So it's already pumped. So you better to do chest with triceps. Then I'll do leg with shoulder, and again I'm repeating. I start with big muscles, first leg, then finish shoulder, and back I do with biceps.
Okay.
But this is not like always when somebody wanna start. I just prefer to start like this. But sometimes I have one day for myself, like the picky day. Whatever I see in YouTube and I enjoy to do that. It's like maybe something new or mixing up biceps, triceps, everything. That day I'll go and do whatever that I love and enjoy. Some new exercise.
Okay, so we see a lot of different kinds of people in the gym. Some who have a very angry face, some with that, oh, I'm doing so much of workout face. But with Nargis, you will see her happy, smiling, doing her workout. And it's very much reflected. And that's why, you know, they say beautiful on the inside and outside. You enjoy your work so much.
Yeah.
It reflects on your face, it reflects on the kind of person that you are as well. And she gave a really good tip to all the beginners. So that's another motivation for all our viewers who think about waking up and doing exercise or going to a gym, but never make it to the gym because they think the bed is more, you know, calling than the gym. If you are planning to start workout, like Nargis already pointed out, start with one big muscle and a small muscle.
Yeah.
Correct? And you have any doubts, you can ask Nargis.
Of course.
Okay, so like you said, you see a lot of videos on your YouTube and try to incorporate into your routine. How important is it for anybody to try different workouts? Because after a point, your body kind of gets accustomed to a particular routine. So how often do you try out something new?
Yeah, mostly they need like, it's, you know, if you check it, science said different things. And I said at the first, it depends only on your body.
Correct.
Some coach, they will give you like every 3 months they change. Some people just changing your routine in 1 month. But the main thing is that you work out, your coach standing and see how is that changes. And when he feel like, he or she feel like you are stopping changing, then they can just give you like new exercise.
So for you, you train all by yourself. Yeah? So when do you mark or when do you know that my body has now finished with this workout, it's not responding more, I need to change? When do you do that? Like how do you notice?
Yeah, this is how I tell you, coach will see, will check on you after sometimes maybe 1 month he'll just check in and see nothing changed with hard work, still it is same, everything is same, then they'll say, so I'm a coach, I can see it in myself. But for me, I always changing because I'm watching so many things in YouTube and I get so many things from YouTube.
All right, yes. So will now tell us a few of your exercise routines. Like when you hit the gym, you first warm up and then there are these set of exercises that you do. So even our viewers can, think when they think they want to do some exercise, probably not hit the gym, but wherever they are, they can do those exercises maybe?
You can do your workout even without any weights. You can do it at home, you can do it in a park. Sometimes I go only in the parks.
Okay.
And you don't need that small machines that kids come and play also. So you can do anything with your body weight. For each and every part of your muscle, there are some exercises that you don't need any like weights or machines or anything. You can do it by own. That's it.
Okay, so for amateur in fitness, like who's in the kindergarten class of, okay, I want to get fit, what exercises do you think would go, like for a go motivate, like they feel this exercise they do, they will feel better, they'll start liking it, and then it always takes at one exercise, one first move to make. So what exercises would you give to beginners to start with?
So beginners, still it's depend on the goals. We have some people that they wanna have healthy body, but for some people they are gym addict and they wanna make perfect. This is about their future. Okay? This is completely different subject. If you wanna have only a healthy body, you can do it by your own. You can do like 1.5 kilometer, 2 kilometers, just walking with your friends, laughing, enjoying, smiling, just burning. And you can go also for like simple workouts, as I said, without weights in the park. You want me to just name?
Yeah, so you said exercise in the park. So supposedly you're at the park. What exercises would you be doing?
Yeah, sure. I don't need any bar, I don't need any dumbbell. So for example, today you have leg, you can just start with your squat, okay? We have like with wide leg you can do it, with closer you can do it, okay? But when you stand, make sure a little bit your fingers go out, okay? As you see, it is not straight, little bit, okay? Then your back is straight, okay? Some people going like this, okay? This is not for back, this is only for quad. So when we wanna go down, okay? We'll go straight down. Just imagine there is a chair that you wanna sit on that, okay? Just go straight. Yeah, straight up, down, okay? And the point, one is you are not bending your back, okay? We are not going like this, okay? We are trying to sit on the chair only, straight down, up. One is that, and second, when you are pushing to going down, just push with this heel, okay? With heels. Don't go on your fingers.
Okay.
Okay? Just try to push the floor and come up with your heels. Okay, if you do not push it with your heels, pressure will go on this part.
Okay.
And this is injury and it's gonna hurt your body. But whenever you push it with your heels, all pressure, all of your weight, body weight will go only on quad, okay? And we have two types. If you go till here, it will mostly affect your quad, okay? You wanna work on this part. But if you wanna work more on your glutes, okay? You can go full down. Try to bring it full down. For that, till here is enough.
Okay.
Mostly it will affect your quad. But when you go deep, you see some people going deep.
Yes.
It is mostly affect also your glutes.
Okay.
Okay? And you can keep it like this, playing, again come up. And make sure when you're going up and down, do not move your knee.
Okay, cool.
This is start and finish in same place.
Okay. All right, so this would be one basic exercise which people can do by themselves and with somebody and invite more people to come be a part of it.
Yeah.
So what other exercises do we have?
This was like leg day. You can do lunges. You don't need to have any weight, nothing, on your own, okay? These two exercises are most effective workout for leg. And you don't need weight.
Okay.
Okay? And you can play with that. See?
Nice.
You want to try it? You can push it. She doesn't look like. I'll keep her after you. One leg front.
Okay.
One leg back. Little come out. No, out. Okay. This one. Okay? Try to bring this one to the down, as much as possible. And again, the point is you are not going with your back.
Okay.
This is gonna help you, okay? You wanna put all the weight, body weight, in this part, okay?
Yes.
Will go?
Okay.
What? Try to bring this down. as much as possible, even little bit. 1, 2, 3, play. 4, 5, 6. Can you feel the pain here?
Yes.
Okay. Even her shoe is not comfortable. Otherwise, I know she's professional.
I'm not professional. Very important to wear the clothes that you are comfortable in when you work out. Definitely not jeans and not something what I'm wearing. Something more comfortable. Yes, and you're good to go. Correct? Yeah, even this you feel a bit then support.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need the gym if you are just doing that for your health, you know. It is not something like a goal you want. You don't want to go for competition or anything. You just want to have a healthy body, fit and healthy.
And the queen has taken over the throne. I've never seen a queen happier with the, sitting on the throne. Look at her. Oh. All right. So Nargis, tell us a few favorite of your exercises, your favorite workouts. And I see that you're already having dumbbells. So what are we going to do?
You asking me about my favorite exercise. For me, all exercises are favorite, and I do need to work every and each muscle.
Okay.
But I pick chest press with dumbbell and incline.
Okay. All right. Okay.
By the way, when you are lifting the weight, try to concentrate on the same muscle. Some people going to gym and they doing their exercise, but they do not make contact with their muscles.
Okay.
Okay, when I lift it, when I do chest press, for example, I'm just trying to keep my mind on this part.
The upper chest.
I'll do it till I feel it. This muscle should move, you should feel it.
Correct.
Okay, try all of your mindset on the same muscle that you are working on. For example, now I do chest press. I'm just concentrating on this muscle to see if it is moving. I feel it here
Yeah.
or not.
You should feel that pull pain.
Always make contact with the same muscle that you are working on.
All right. So how many of the sets do people need to do, or how many repetitions?
Sets is completely different.
Okay.
But mostly they say like 3 to 4 sets.
Okay.
For beginners, 3 to 4 sets is enough. Even the reps is different.
Yes.
If you want to lose the weight or you want to gain, and it's different, what is your goal? These are all different.
Correct.
But mostly they give you like 3 to 4 sets for each exercise.
All right.
It can be 8 or 10 reps or 12 reps, maybe 12 to 15 reps. The common thing is like that.
Okay.
But when you are going to like professional way, it will change day by day.
All right. So what is the next set of exercise that you love or you would want to tell our people to do?
As I said, I love all of exercise.
Yeah. From all the exercises that you love, which one do you love the most?
Which one I do love the most, or which one I can give the tips to audience? That is completely different.
All right. So first we will know which is your most favorite exercise, and then we'll give tips to our audience.
Maybe my most favorite is like squat with bar. Because my leg was so thin and I have to work a lot on my legs. So maybe in weeks 3 times I do legs only. And it's a big muscle and it's so tough, and so many guys they do not do lower body. I see they're just this part. They want to just show this part. So
just like
leg
broad.
is like this and the up is like this. So I don't want to be like that. So I love squats with bar.
Okay. Another main thing that most people especially join the gym for are also to build those abs, cut out that flab and get all those cuts. So to all our viewers who are watching and who are keen on building those abs, what would you like to say?
When people start doing and they want to make this part, they think that they should go and do like 100 each and every like abs workout. But this is completely wrong. Okay, the abs is like it is on the button. Okay, first you should remove whatever is here.
Yeah.
Till you do not remove this fat, you cannot see that muscle. It's hidden.
Correct.
It's there. It's ready. Okay. But first you need to remove this fat. For removing that, how many crunches you do, how many plank you do, it doesn't remove the fat. This part, if you are looking only for this part, you have to go only two ways. One is your food and another one is your cardio.
Okay.
With food and cardio, you remove this fat. Then you can, slowly you can do your abs workout. After sometimes you can see those cuts, okay? Maybe you do so many planks, it is already there. You touch it, it is there. It's like stone, but you cannot see it because it's hidden. Something is here, you should remove it first. And the only way is cardio. Right.
Cardio and diet. So how can people control on diet? Like,
Easy. I never give like a chart for diet.
okay.
To say, because it is not easy. You cannot every day check and say, okay, today I should have like 200 grams chicken and 100 grams vegetables. Not every family are like, they are not available.
Correct, correct.
To like every day make this much for each and every person in the family, right? So you can just make your food clean. How you can make it clean? There are some things that you should remove from your kitchen.
Like,
What is that? First of all, you need to remove white things like white bread,
Okay.
white bread. It's not tough. You have brown bread, right?
correct.
Brown bread instead of white bread. Brown rice
Instead of white rice.
White rice. And sugar, instead of sugar, you can use just a natural sweetener are there, right?
Honey.
Honey. Yeah, honey is the best. And you can use also natural sweetener. Okay? And remove the oil. You can use the olive oil. I never had like chart for my diet, but I always have clean food. And for me, for like normal people, not like professional people, okay? It is good to always start the day with the big meal breakfast. Make a big meal breakfast for yourself, like a king, like a queen, okay? Whatever you want, you can put on that breakfast, okay? Because your body is like a machine. So you need to fuel, okay? For that, you should put something all the day your body will work.
Okay.
Don't make it complicated. You can start your day, your breakfast, like a big meal. As I said, like a queen or king meal. You can put whatever you want, whatever is your favorite. Because during the day, you want to use it. You want to burn it to work.
Correct.
I said that your body is like a machine, and this food is like a fuel. Okay, so you need to just feel it with something. So then your body will start working. Okay, so for morning you can make a big meal, whatever you like. Even if you are addicted to any kind of sweets, you can keep it in your breakfast. That's absolutely fine. Okay, but then when it's come to lunch, middle of the day, we already passed half of the day. Okay, so when we come to lunch, this breakfast will come to this kind of lunch.
Okay.
Okay, so you need like carb and all. So if you are like need to have bread or rice, you can have it beside your protein. Okay, for that you can use brown bread or brown rice. Plus, for sure, you have to take protein. Okay,
Yes.
like chicken, beef.
Fish.
If you are vegetables like broccoli, fish, or yeah, whatever protein is there, it should be there. Okay. And then when we are going tonight, so day almost is finished, right?
Yes.
You don't need to put the fuel in this machine. Your body needs rest. So when it's come tonight, make it come like this. Okay? When it's come tonight, make a small meal. But make sure this will be clean.
Okay.
Try to not have like bread, even that brown bread or brown rice at night. You have to sleep like light. Okay? Don't make yourself heavy because your body wanna get rest.
Okay.
Okay? So you can finish your day with a soup, vegetable soup, or you can have like a chicken chest, or you can have boiled white eggs boiled.
White bread.
Yes, or if you are vegetable, as I said, you can make a soup with different kind of vegetables. And if you have stomach problem and in midnight you wake up and your stomach start burning, you need to have, some people have like stomach problem. So, you can like have 2 spoons of, 1 or 2 spoons, small spoon of peanut butter.
That helps.
So it will make your stomach feel till morning.
Okay.
And I prefer to have like white eggs at the last meal.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, that's it. And as I said, you can just have a normal life. You don't need to make a chart.
Correct. Correct. So it's all in your hands, and today Nargis has given us a lot many tips on how easy it is to really make up your mind to just go work out, because you don't necessarily have to be at the gym every day to work out. You can go to the park, you can do work out with your friends. So baby steps is all it takes. So make sure you guys stand up on your feet and get going. A message you would like to give all the viewers who are watching who want to stay fit?
Actually, it's not about something to stay in fit. I want to ask you people to find something in their life to follow. It's not only about gym or fitness. Whatever, find some goals in your life and follow that. Don't follow others. Have something for yourself.
Okay.
Always have something to talk about. This is how you can grow.
Definitely, and when you follow what you really like, mentally you will be happy, and that will automatically reflect outside, and for that you can work out anywhere, just about anywhere. And this is our this week's fit inspiration with Nargis. And Nargis, it's time to say bye.
Yeah, nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that I'll be useful somewhere.
Definitely, someday we will see the name Nargis and her training institute, gym training institute in Bangalore and across the world. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time. And all you guys, you know what you got to do. You got to do your homework on staying fit. And stay tuned for our show, because we'll be back with another person, with another few more gym routines, facts, and a few more mythbusters. So till then, stay fit, be a pro fit.